Paramount TV shutting down explained. What it means for Reacher Season 3 and more. Paramount Television Studios, the studio responsible for producing shows like Reacher and others, is shutting down, and it could affect some of its original programming. Paramount TV is a division of the larger media company Paramount Global, one that focuses on producing shows for Paramount Plus and other streaming services like Apple TV Plus and Amazon Prime Video. Paramount TV is also responsible for some of the best shows on Paramount Plus, such as Knuckles and The Offer. Those successful shows weren't enough to prevent the upcoming shutdown, though. The president of Paramount TV, Nicole Clemens, and the co-CEO of Paramount Global, George Cheeks, announced on Tuesday that the studio would be shutting down, via The Hollywood Reporter. The news of Paramount TV's shutdown makes the future of its various shows somewhat uncertain, as Reacher will experience a studio change. While the news is still fresh, and it's difficult to say exactly what the future will hold for the show, there are some clues about what Paramount TV's shutdown means for Reacher and other shows. Why Paramount TV Studios is shutting down. Paramount TV Studios is shutting down mainly because its parent company, National Amusements, was bought by another media company, Skydance Studios, via The Hollywood Reporter. Paramount Global will then merge with Skydance, mainly because Paramount Global has $14.6 billion in long-term debt, which Skydance has promised to help deal with by investing in the company, via The Washington Post. After the merger is complete, Paramount Global will operate with Skydance as one of their studios, albeit without Paramount TV Studios. To facilitate the merger of Paramount Global and Skydance, the former aimed to cut down on $500 million worth of costs. To save that money, Paramount Global has taken measures like laying off 15% of its employees, via The Hollywood Reporter. Now, Paramount TV has also been shut down to help achieve that goal of eliminating $500 million in costs, via Variety. Paramount TV Studios President Nicole Clemens said in a memo that the shutdown is not a decision based on how PTV has performed. This move is the result of significant changes in the TV and streaming marketplace and the need to streamline our company, via The Hollywood Reporter. What TV shows fall under Paramount TV Studios and what happens to them? While not responsible for all of Paramount Global's programs, Paramount TV Studios was in charge of several former, ongoing, and upcoming series. Those series include massive successes like Reacher and Knuckles, along with anticipated upcoming projects like Cross and Flashdance. As a production studio, Paramount TV also produced series for any number of streaming services, not just Paramount Plus. Once Paramount TV is officially shut down, its projects will be transferred to the control of CBS Studios, another studio owned by Paramount Global, via Variety. CBS Studios was already involved in some of Paramount TV's upcoming projects, like The Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay and Love Story. The news of Paramount Television Studios' shutdown is still very fresh, so it's difficult to say with certainty what will happen to its various shows. That being said, it does seem that the future of Reacher Season 3 remains safe. Reacher Season 3 was confirmed even before Season 2 was released, and the series has already broken streaming records for Amazon Prime Video. It's the perfect example of a valuable series, and it's highly doubtful Paramount Global's merger would impact it much. On top of that, Skydance Television had already worked on Reacher, which should help the show avoid issues with the merger.